Chapter 344. She felt that she finally had a chance to shine. Sean continued speaking, "By the way, there will be a decoration industry summit in Oris Hill in 2 days. I have also received an invitation to attend the summit. I will bring all of you with me on that day, and I will introduce the Richard Group to everyone before making an announcement that I have already decided to invest in the Richard Group." At this time, Olivia asked coquettishly, "Sean, how are you going to introduce me to everyone, then?" Sean smiled before he said, "You will have to suffer a little grievance for the time being, okay? I will tell everyone that I am your uncle. When the time is right, I will divorce that old woman at home, and I am going to marry you and make you my wife." Olivia was overjoyed and she whispered, "Sean, that's great news. I want to stay by your side and grow old with you." Sean touched her smooth hand before he said, "Don't worry, my love. I will make sure that both of us stay together forever." The Richard family was not anxious to announce their resurgence to the public. Therefore, Alex did not know about this at all. For the past few days, Alex had been running back and forth from the hospital to their house as he was tasked with the responsibility of looking after the old man who was recuperating in the hospital. Trump was no longer in a critical condition and only needed to continue resting in the hospital for a few more days so that he could fully recover. Therefore, Alex had been cooking and delivering meals to her over the past few days. The news that Trump's paraplegia had been cured spread throughout the hospital and caused a national sensation. Very few people in the medical field could actually believe that there could be such a medical miracle in the country. However, many people were relieved when they heard that this was the work of the genius doctor, Billy. Everyone in the country knew about the genius doctor's medical skills, and he was very reputable in the medical field. Since he had successfully cured a patient with paraplegia this time, Paisal's reputation rose even higher. He was now one of the top medical practitioners in the country. Countless reporters flocked around Paisal because they wanted to interview him, and many reporters even flew in from abroad to request for an interview with him. At the same time, many top pharmaceutical companies also wanted to collaborate with him so that they could come up with a treatment and drug for paraplegia. However, Paisal turned down all of their requests. After all, he did not want to take advantage of Alex's ability to steal the limelight. He knew very well that these abilities did not belong to him, but Alex. To express his respect and gratitude toward Alex, Paisal decided to stay in Oris Hill. He felt that the only way that he would be able to repay Alex's kindness was if he chose to stay in Oris Hill. Therefore, he decided to open a medical clinic in Oris Hill, where he would be able to provide medical treatment to patients, and also where it would be convenient for him to carry out any of Alex's instructions at all times. His granddaughter, Luna, was very excited when she heard that her grandfather had decided to stay in Oris Hill. She was so excited that she was completely at a loss for words. After all, she was at the age where she wanted to get married and was easily attracted to men. Which woman would be able to resist the charm of a powerful and capable man? Luna had long been fascinated by Alex, and the only thing she would think about whenever she closed her eyes was Alex's handsome and indifferent face. She knew that Alex was already married. However, just like the other girls, Luna felt that Alex and Emma were not that deeply in love with one another. Therefore, she felt as though she still had a chance to win Alex over. If she could stay in Oris Hill, she would have a higher chance of getting together with Alex. After delivering Trump's meal to him, Alex was on the way back home when he received a phone call from Paisal. Paisal told him respectfully over the phone, "Mr. Anderson, I have already rented a shop near Mrs. Anderson's studio, and I have decided to open a medical clinic. I will be staying in Oris Hill for long term. If you have any instructions or assignments for me, please do not hesitate to call me and ask for my help anytime." Alex nodded before he said, "Okay. Thank you for your thoughtfulness." Chapter